the unsuspecting members of social media around the world. September 26, 2012. This is the S&M Network.
Hey, hello and welcome to the S&M Network. I'm Colin Cosell. You might remember me as the replacement ref from Monday Night Football. We begin this week with politics and our ongoing coverage of that video of Mitt Romney dismissing 47% of the country. While the Obama campaign has been capitalizing on the gaffe, Witstream's Trayvon Free notes, the only way the Romney video would have been better for Obama is if, at the end, he just fucked a pile of money. Upon hearing this, Kim Kardashian volunteered to play the role of Money in the new video, but only if Kanye West was allowed to watch. That's gross. And that's why you should always use Purell after handling money. It's just a little fact. The Obama campaign did, however, manage to have a little fun at the expense of International Talk Like a Pirate Day. That's where people talk like a pirate, because we are sheep and we do what we're told. Anyway, thank you. The Obama camp posted the following picture. Let's take a look at that there. Yeah, that's nice. And since we couldn't tell what these two were saying, we shared it with our Facebook reporters to see who's ready for caption. First up is Christopher Sheeran, who thought the president was saying, "So I walk 3 paces forward, 2 paces right, and Romney's tax records are buried under the shady tree?" To which the pirate replied, "Yar, but me won't tell you which Cayman Island." Up next is Chris Lennon, another Chris, who captioned, "Arg, thanks to Obamacare, me hook and me peg leg was covered by me HMO." I just really hope Obamacare will also cover what this segment is doing to me voice. And my ability to speak good. Thanks for writing that. And finally, Chris Jocelyn noted, President Obama meets with Disney World employees, shares love of booty. At which point Michelle comes running in, steals the pirate's hook, and gives Barack a free vasectomy. At least we now have an idea of what they were talking about, mostly because all of you were ready for caption. All right. This week in technology news, Apple's revolutionary and iconic device got a well-publicized upgrade. Also, the iPhone 5 came out. After a seemingly endless 10-day wait. Poor Apple geese. We now turn to Twitter's Schwartzer, who gave us the following report from the front lines. "I've been waiting in line forever for the iPhone 5, and I'm almost at the front. Oh shit, this is the line for butter in the Soviet Union." Meanwhile, back in the United States, Paula Deen is standing in a very different line and is about to be very, very disappointed. On to a busy week in entertainment news, beginning with the Primetime Emmy Awards, or as we like to call it, television's Night of 1,000 Circle Jerks. Amidst the thrill of victory for many shows came the agony of defeat, as was apparent in the following tweet from the Donald Trump. "Amazing Race winning an Emmy again is a total joke. The Emmys have no credibility. No wonder the ratings are so low." This is coming from a man whose hair is a running punchline and whose credibility is based entirely on bankrupting casinos. Casinos! Who doesn't make money from people gambling, you narcissistic, purse-lipped douche canoe? Sorry. Also in entertainment, alleged musical duo LMFAO announced they were breaking up, much to the chagrin of the Jersey Shore cast and apparently some people here. Also sharing in the disappointment is reporter Stephen Amiri, who lamented, "The worst part about the LMFAO split is that I'll never get to hear them perform Hippo Party Fuckhouse live." Really, Stephen? That's the song you're gonna miss? You've got no love for Grundle-slapping Speedo Blunder? You're clearly not a true party rocker. For shame, Stephen. And finally, in entertainment, a bit of news that will shock you if you find yourself surprised by that big yellow glowing ball coming out of the ground every morning. That's right, folks. Lindsay Lohan filled her bi-monthly quota of getting shit-faced and hitting things. She did it again. Or our entertainment correspondent, That Ramos Girl, had an interesting spin on the story with her tweet, "The next Progressive commercial should just be Flo hysterically laughing in Lindsay Lohan's face." While I agree that's amusing, and feel free to call me a sick bastard, but in my perfect little world, Lindsay Lohan runs over Flo from Progressive, then the Geico Gecko, and what the hell, throwing the Aflac Duck in there for shits and giggles. speaking of shits and giggles, it's now time for our S&M Post of the Week. Yes, this one comes to us from one of our favorite reporters, Witstream's Chase Mitchell, who observed, "Every seat in Jamie Lee Curtis's house is a toilet." Just think about that. And just imagine how awkward it is when, after a massive Activia binge, Jamie Lee Curtis finds herself being shouted at by Clint Eastwood, "All right, but I get to shit on him next." And that, my friends, is going to do it for this week's S&M Network broadcast. Sorry, Mr. President. Be sure to tune in next week on socialnewsmedia.net to get the best coverage around. And if you'd like to be a reporter or contributor, follow us on Twitter and Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. For all of us at the S&M Network, I'm Colin Cosell, reminding you to watch what you say, because we are... You narcissistic, purse-lipped douche-canoe!